Hey, what's up, guys? I'm joined today by Spencer, friend of the channel. I think this is your third time here, Spencer. Is that right?
I thought it was the second time, but maybe it is the third
I can't
time.
remember exactly. I know I've referenced you, though, because you're always killing it, man. When you first reached out to me, you weren't even selling print on demand yet, and you were absolutely killing it on Etsy. So, like, why don't you just kind of catch everybody up that isn't familiar with you on maybe your like Etsy journey to date, and then maybe do like an update with print on demand?
Yeah, so last time I talked to you, I think I was just moving into print on demand. So before that, I had Etsy store that does jewelry that had inventory, I had office and all that. And then I think has it been almost a year since I last talked to you? Or like,
I can probably find it while you talk. I'll look, but I don't know, man. Time flies. But I think you've been on the channel twice, but you've been on at least once, and I know you wowed everybody with your story.
yeah, so last time I was just starting print on demand and we scaled it. Oh, you know what? It had to be like August because that's when I started last year.
Okay,
So it's
damn,
August
it's been a year. Whew.
2021. Yeah. So August 2021 is when I started print on demand. So for 2021, I scaled that. October, I was doing 40,000 in revenue.
Jeez,
And then I think that kind of 40,000 in October. And then when it hit November and December, we're about at the 60,000 mark. But
that's
we
after
kind of,
starting in August for the
yeah,
record,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay,
So I caught a good trend in Halloween and 9/11 actually. So
nice.
9/11 Halloween, I got traction from my Etsy store. So that kind of just rode the wave all the way into Christmas time. And then actually I'll tell you about a little bit of my struggle, Ryan. I don't
Yeah,
think I
yeah.
told you this.
It's not all easy, right? Let them know the struggles too, because it's like every time I
Yeah.
think of Spencer, I'm like, oh yeah, like just selling millions on
No.
Etsy, no problem, multiple shops, all successful.
No. So when I started in August, I tried to. I think we talked about this. I was doing print on demand, but I was doing in house, and I had one DTG printer. It was an Epson F2100, and I thought I could keep up with demands, and I could not. Like after Halloween, I was like, "Oh man, I can't keep up." So I actually went to Printful and had them start fulfilling my orders for me. And
Very
then
nice.
I got cheap. So I got cheap. So I went to Printful and I realized I wasn't making as much money or profit. So I kept trying to do it in house. So I didn't completely transfer over to Printful until the next year, 2022 in January.
Okay.
So during Christmas, I didn't list anything. I was just trying to fulfill. So that's why my sales kind of plateaued at 60,000. And then, yeah, we were just trying to keep up. I think we actually lost money because I bought so much inventory and had so much inventory like left over,
Dude,
like for the next year.
that's crazy too, because it's also like one of these things. It's weird, man. Like my brain's always thinking like about just it's always thinking like 100 miles an hour of things, and I'm like, some of these things are so hard to grasp. Like what you just described, take less money, like maybe even half your profits. Let's just say theoretically half your profits using Printful, but 5x, 10x your sales or something, right? Like
Yeah, yeah.
potentially it's like a trade-off, right? And you're like, well, I don't want to half my profits, but it's like, but in theory, it could increase your sales so much. Or I always think of it in the context too of like, if I learn print on demand on my own, it may take me a year to really get ramped up. If I pay a coach, it might take me a month, stuff like that.
No, that's exactly why I think like right now I actually have like two mentors that I work with because I'm starting Shopify now. So
Nice,
yeah,
dude. I can't wait to see your results there.
yeah, me too. Um, so then in January, our sales dropped to like 5,000-6,000 because since we started in August, all we focused on was the fourth quarter. So Halloween, Christmas, and 9/11 and stuff. So we plateau, or no, we started in January. We're at 6,000, and then we built it up to in July. We did over 200,000 in revenue.
Oof.
So that was like our biggest month so far.
Let me guess what trend.
Yeah, go ahead. Guess what trend? I'm sure
Yeah,
you know.
July 4th potentially.
No, it was actually the Roe versus Wade. Is my month messed up or
Oh, damn. No, you probably was July. I got you. Dude, I'm like all
okay?
over the place with like what year it is too. And I just got this puppy. He's in my lap right now sleeping. So my sleep has
Mm.
been a little bit fragmented. No, but okay, I got you. So it was not even July 4th. It was the like kind of the out of the blue trend that presented
Yeah, it was
itself.
Roe versus Wade, and I think you know this. I was actually one of the top stores for like about a couple days. So the number one ranked Etsy store on
Yeah.
eRank for like a couple days. Yeah.
Dude, you should get like a plaque or something. Like make yourself a little plaque and just hang it on your wall or something like that. Be like just a screenshot of the shops or something like that.
Yeah,
With you
can you
on
make it for
top.
me? You should
Sure.
make it for
Yeah.
me.
All
I'll
right.
hang it up. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's sick. So 200,000 in revenue on the month. And I think you had messaged me and been like, yo, I did 20K in a day. Is that true?
30,000.
Oof, sorry. The disrespect.
Yeah. No, I think I sent you one screenshot. It was 20,000. And then I think one of the days I did 30,000.
Yeah,
So,
that absolutely smashes my best day on Etsy, which was like 5,000. I think it was like 5,500.
oh really?
Yeah, and
That's
that was
that's
like
really good.
it was same
That's
story, dude. It was a very like similar story of just like getting ahead of a trend. What was funny is like I was so early to the trend that it took a full like 24 hours before the rest of the world kind of caught on to it.
oh really? That's good.
Yeah, but it was good because I had it on Amazon and Etsy, so that was just a crazy, crazy day.
That's good. You have to
Yeah,
like to catch these trends. If you're early, you'll definitely make some money.
yeah. I was so early that Etsy was running Google Ads like before the Google Ads integration existed, so they were just paying for me.
Oh
Actually, it
wow.
might not have been before, but I know that I wasn't running them, and like when I Googled it, my product came up on the Google search results on the right sidebar with a type
Yeah.
of ad that I don't even really know what that type of ad is because it was rare to see, but it went straight to my listing, so that was really cool.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
Etsy's been pushing a lot of the Google ads and stuff.
Yeah. What did you like? I'm sure people are asking, like, yo, what's the secret? I don't know if you can say the secret, but like, how is advertising working for you? Are you running like on ads on every listing? And what is your budget looking like? Like, do you even have a maxed out budget, or do they just like
Yes.
cap yours?
Yeah. So Etsy maxes you out at $1,000 per day on Etsy ads. So mine's at $1,000, but most days it doesn't go up to $1,000. It goes up to like maybe $200, $300, uh depending on like how many people are searching for that
Okay,
item
gotcha.
or yeah. And then for my ads, I don't do it for every listing. So what I do is I run the ads for new listings for 2 months and then I see how they do. If the listing's not converting, I'm not going to spend more money on it. So what I do is I think it's called the ROA on Etsy. It's a little different, but it's basically the return.
Yeah, yeah.
So how much you're getting in return. So anything less than 2.5. So basically, I have to double my money, or else I'll just kind of cut it off because it's not really worth doing. And I've seen like I've my shop that has 1,000 listings. I only have it running on 250 listings.
Okay.
So I adjust it every couple weeks. Yeah.
And how often are you in there, like looking at the search terms, like turning them off, etc.?
I actually don't do the search term. That's new. Turning off like certain search terms for each ad. I
Because
haven't been
you
doing
go in
that.
there and you see kind of like how they're wasting your money sometimes, and I'm like, I don't have all day to be in there, but of the listings that I do advertise, I go in
Mhm.
there and I try to like monitor and just kind of see, because also it helps me be more informed, of
Yeah.
like what they're actually seeing from our listings when they don't have like actual conversion data if it's like a new listing. So
Yeah, definitely.
yeah. So
Yeah.
what's on your plans for like, I guess, this upcoming Q4? Anything different than last year? Or I mean, you already crushed it last year, so
So for Q4, I'll tell you, we have jewelry. I'll even tell you, it's Shine On. So the message cards and stuff. And then we have baby onesies, Christmas ornaments, mugs. I think that's it. Was that
Nice.
4 things?
Did you end up getting into the Shine On Slack?
I think I did, but I don't
I
pay
sent them your
attention to it.
info.
Yeah. I think they added me.
Cool. Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
tried since like probably a week ago to push a product from Shine On using their direct integration. I had somebody kind of coach me through going through Order Desk. So like Shine On, or actually it was like Shine On Shopify. I think Order Desk was optional, but then Shopify to Etsy. But now they have a direct to Etsy. So have you gotten that like working yet?
Yeah. They just fixed it a couple of days
Okay.
ago.
Okay, yeah, cool. Because
Yeah.
I definitely kept trying. I've been trying for like a month, but I guess it's like, it's new. I prefer the direct integration. So, less moving pieces. So I'm excited
Yeah,
to get into
definitely.
it too.
It makes it so much easier to list stuff.
Yeah. And how are you doing this? Like as far as shops, like a common question I see is, should people be launching like different shops for every niche or every product type? So what are your thoughts there?
So I think as long as the product is similar, if it's like for us, we have Christmas ornaments and mugs, so ceramic, giftable, because the mugs are made for gift giving. So I think it's pretty okay to have that. Like you just don't want to have like, let's say t-shirts, and then you have, I don't know, like canvas art. It doesn't make sense.
Gotcha. So you'll start a separate shop then
Yeah.
for two.
Yeah. I'll open a separate shop for that. And then for Etsy, they don't like you having like, you can't have like 2 t-shirt shops. It has to be different.
Okay, good. That's worth noting then. So that's because like for me personally, like I just kind of put everything on one shop and assume that, like I'll use like sections by product type and just jam everything into one.
I don't think it's that bad.
It's probably not optimal, but for me, it's like I'm making it work for me, just because like I don't know if I can see myself like switching back and forth between shops constantly, email addresses, and just making my life harder when it's already spread thin.
I think it depends. It depends if the person wants to make a brand or not. If you're just trying to catch sales, what you have to do to catch sales is just leverage your search results. So like you have the mom mug, the aunt mug, the cat mom mug. You have to just get all these search terms into your shop and make sure when they're searching those search terms that they will buy that mug, if that makes sense. Like if the design's good and stuff.
Right. If they search funny cat mug, that you have an actual like something that resonates with the people that type that in or something.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Cool, man. And so do you mind sharing like do you have like a team behind your efforts? I'm sure there's people wondering, are you one man show that's just absolutely dominant because you know something that we don't know, or is how are you doing this?
No.
Life like?
Yeah, a lot of people are like, dude, I see a lot of comments. They're like, there's no way these people are doing it by themselves. Like, dude, all the big Etsy stores have multiple people. Like they could have like graphic designers from overseas, or they have people overseas doing customer service, or actually, Jesse, right? Jesse teaches.
Yeah.
He actually does everything in-house. So his whole team is like, he has like a whole warehouse. He does production in-house and stuff. And I know he spends a lot of money. He has a lot of overhead per month to run his team. I think he has like 15 people or something like that.
That's crazy, man. That's impressive though. He's really impressive. Like he is someone to follow on Instagram. I'll plug his Instagram. I'll plug your Instagram too while we're on the subject.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll put Spencer's Instagram in the description. You were telling me off camera that you plan on like potentially getting into the like influencer space, or like maybe leveraging social media and putting out content like that.
Yeah. So I have some people messaging me asking me if I did like one-on-one mentorship, or like if I'm gonna have like YouTube videos and stuff. Because I was on Rich Hustle Ninja's vlog last week, and yes, so some people came to my Instagram. I don't have much on it right now, but I do post my daily sales. So I kind of took that from your Instagram. So I post my daily sales from like Etsy, so you guys can keep up to date of my sales every day.
If they pass you in sales on the day, do they get a prize?
Yeah, man, like free mentorship for like a day, or for like an hour.
They can mentor you.
Yeah, they can mentor me. Maybe I'll ask them questions.
Oh man. Yeah, I just my video that I just dropped today as of the day we're recording this is funny because it was just kind of like I was just reading through like my Facebook group and there's like mixed feelings because it's like everybody has like a coaching service now. And I don't necessarily think it's bad because you don't have to sign up, but it's like I would love to just see like somebody sign up for like your coaching that you may or may not offer because I don't are you even offering it yet?
Yeah, I mean, I had like a couple people ask me. I do like one-on-one like video call consultation. I guess that's what
Gotcha.
we'd be calling. Not, I don't have a course or anything.
I would just like to see like somebody do you and then somebody else do it on their own and just compare the results. You know, because it's
Yeah,
like even if you started like however much in the hole for paying you, if you make it back quick enough and that's kind of like a level, like a kind of steady inflow of sales, you would far surpass like the person doing it on their own if they weren't able to like I mean, call it what it is, probably get lucky and just stumble upon like the success formula right away. But that, again, this is just the stuff that I always think about in my head. Like, cause I'm trying to analyze my own processes and be like, what am I missing? You
yeah.
know, should I be paying people to tell me like, you know, the shortcuts?
So actually, I was actually talking to someone on my Instagram. I kind of explained. They're like, "Oh, why do you just do the one-on-one, like live consultation and stuff?" I was like, um, "People that like you can have courses, right? People sign up for your courses, but they're not held accountable when they're doing your course. So they don't actually.
Yeah.
If I watch your videos and I don't do anything, obviously nothing's gonna happen. If you're doing like one-on-one coaching calls, like if I offer like during a month, we'll do like 2 coaching calls or something like that to make sure that you're on track and doing everything you're supposed to do, you're gonna have a higher success rate than someone that watches a couple videos. They're, like when you buy the course, you're really motivated. And then
Right. And then it kind of drops off.
yeah, after a couple
It
hours,
doesn't
you're just like,
always, you know what I mean? I see,
not
I
not
can see at
always.
mine who logs in and like when they log in, you know what I mean?
Mhm,
But it's mixed, right? Like the people who are in there like actively are
mhm.
the ones who will potentially be a success story. But as if you're not in there, it's like,
Yeah,
you
you
know,
have no
I get it.
yeah.
Life happens, but you know, I just said in the video I recorded earlier, man, I was talking to myself, but I was like, you know, in life, like you're either a doer or you're not a doer. You know, it's
Mhm.
like it's binary in that sense. You either are like making things happen or you're not, you know, and you
Yeah.
just got to be a doer in my mind. Like you just there's only one side to be on. So
Mhm. Yeah, for me, I mean, I paid for right now. I have done 3 mentorships, so like that I paid someone else, and that like
yeah,
helped me out so much, and like being able to like grow all these businesses, automate them, and all that.
yeah, bro. I started out with like an FBA coach, and everything stemmed from there. Literally, like the very first thing I did though was like me actually being serious was paying 2,500 to this guy, and I knew he was gonna get me to the finish line, you know. And from there, it's like I piled on everything else. Actually, I joined a print on demand course from Gear Bubble, but actually, I mainly did it because then they gave me the integrations for free. So that was really the benefit of that course. I was like, if I buy this, can I have lifetime integrations instead of paying monthly? They were like, yeah. I was like, all right, let's do it.
You still use Gear Bubble, don't you?
Yeah, but mainly because I have it lifetime integrated. So it's like I have, you know, I have listings from 2017, you know, when I first started that just sit on Seller Central. And if they sell, it's profit, you know,
Right?
profit in the
Yeah,
bank. So but
yeah. I like
they're
how
they're
I
interesting
like
for
how.
jewelry.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
go ahead. I was gonna say they're
All right.
interesting for jewelry, dude. They got bought out by
Mhm.
jewelry companies. So like I'm
Oh,
trying
really?
to
I didn't
like
know that.
yeah, they got some interesting pieces, dude. And they actually send me the sale like the top sales, you know, and I don't really know what to do with the info because I don't know if enough of my viewers are on Gear Bubble. So I'm like, should I do a video on this? I don't know. But I'll send it to you, dude, so you can at least see
Yeah,
like the top sellers.
yeah. I love that. No, I was just saying, I like how you think, like how for these print on demand like t-shirts, like for what I learned for print on demand is that once you have it up, it's there forever, or until, I guess, until you get rid of it. But like you can literally make money while you sleep. That's the crazy part.
Dude, that's the dream. That's all. That's like that was the most motivating factor for me. It was like this Warren Buffett quote that was just like, if you don't make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die. And it's like, that just like resonated within me. And
Yeah.
I knew that, you know, I didn't know like what heights it'll get me to. And I still don't know, you know,
Mhm.
we're still out here grinding. But like when I had $0 passive income from print on demand, like that still was the motivating factor for me, was to see like where this could go, you know. And then there's like I know we both use like MyDesigns, the software, and I'm like with that
Yeah.
stuff going on, it's like who knows where the future is going to go. When I see stuff like that, though, all brought together under one roof instead of having like 5 different tools to use with 5 different subscription fees, it's like I'm like really bullish and confident in the future. So
definitely, yeah. MyDesigns, it's gonna change a lot of the print on demand space. You did a video, right? I just
did one, yeah.
Yeah, I've been messing around with it. It's crazy what they can do. It helps you automate like the mock-ups, the listing and stuff. So that's half the battle.
Yeah, dude. I literally spent like a month probably on the new Etsy shop just getting my processes figured out and streamlined, figuring out exact margins, just like all the things that like you just got to sit down, grind through, and then just kind of do, and then just execute afterwards. And then Curtis is like, "Oh, the print on demand integration's ready," and I was like, "Crap," because this is like so much easier than everything I just figured out how to do. That it's like almost a no brainer for me to switch. So,
yeah. No, MyDesigns, I'm using them right now to help me automate my mock-ups and listings and stuff. So it's a really powerful tool.
Yeah. So I'm interested to see where that goes in the future too, especially if they get an Amazon integration. That's going to be incredible.
Oh, I didn't even know that they were working on that.
I think everybody wants one, but so few companies have one that it'll be interesting to see like what's possible. But all right, man. So we plugged your Instagram. Anything else you want to share? Like, do you want like people reaching out to you with questions or anything like that? You said you've got a brand you're thinking of starting where you're going to be the head of it. Like what's going on?
Yeah. I mean, I'll be making some content for Etsy so far. If you guys want, it's a brand new Instagram, so I don't have that many followers. So if you guys send me a follow and you send me some messages, I could probably get some answers to you guys right now. I can't promise when there's more people, but for now, I'll answer some or most of the questions that you guys send to me.
Cool, man. Good deal. So keep up with Spencer, guys. Stay in touch with him on Instagram for now. I'll put it as the top link in the description. And yeah, perfect. Dude, anything else you wanna plug while you're here? Otherwise, like I'll invite you back whenever you want to come on. And if you want to send me any cool like sales updates, I'll just like slip them into an email or something. Be like, Spencer's killing it on Etsy or Shopify.
Yeah, definitely. I'll love to come back on. I'll give you guys some more updates and stuff. Since I'm kind of more into that, trying to get into the content, I definitely would love to be back on here, give you guys maybe updates on what I'm doing and all that.
Cool, man. Sounds like a plan. And if you ever want me like on your whatever it is, YouTube or whatever you're gonna do, whatever it ends up being, just let me know.
Definitely. I would love to have you.
Cool, man. All right. Thanks for being here, and I'll talk to you soon.